advice and stuff, but it absolutely could happen if he gets started right now, and I'm hoping that on March 25th that something actually comes to the table and they give us some land.
Why do you think there's been a holdup?
Because it's bureaucracy and jurisdiction. It's them pointing fingers back and forth between different levels of government going, this is your problem, no, this is your problem, no, this is your problem. We shouldn't be anyone's problem. This is a basic human right, and this is people's lives at risk, and these are people's lives at stake. So we need to start taking this seriously.
Were you hoping Premier Canoe would come out today?
He could have. I really would have hoped he would have came out, and I hope that he takes into account what we had to say today, because I know he could absolutely hear us, and he knows that the time's ticking, and he knows that the pressure is building up, and the community is frustrated. They're disheartened. We voted him in. We trusted him, and we thought with all of our heart that the search would get started, but we're still sitting in the same spot.
At this point, has that trust been broken, in your opinion?
No, because he's a sacred pipe carrier, and if he holds that so closely, like he does, then he will carry and follow through on everything he says. Because when we sat down with him back in October, shortly after he was elected, he opened it with the pipe ceremony. And back in the day, before any of this was this, our people would meet together, and they would meet with other settlers, and we would have a pipe ceremony to make agreements. And anything that you said in that pipe ceremony, you would have to follow through. And so that's the obligation that he has in Indigenous culture, is that he has to follow through on his words as a sacred pipe carrier.
We just mentioned the Premier wasn't here, but it doesn't appear that there were any MLAs from any party here.
No.
What does that tell you?
It tells me that they all have a political agenda, and that we're nothing more than ticks on that agenda. And it's really sad, because what message does that send to not only Indigenous people, but people of Canada who face similar issues. There's people dying in the streets, we're being trafficked, we're vulnerable, and the government needs to start taking this seriously. Because it's true, our women are not safe, and with the decision to not search, racism has come very much alive. It was always there, but now people are more emboldened to do it. It's more normalized, and we need to stop it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
you.
Rock and roll.
Appreciate the question and shooting. I don't like doing simulations.
All right.
Good luck.
And actually.